I'm Victoria Cooksey, and today we're doing a chocolate unboxing. Now this is Seek4Chocolate's monthly chocolate subscriptions of both the dark chocolate subscription and the mix of milk and dark, which is available once a month or as often as you like from Seek4Chocolate. Now, full disclosure, I did receive this chocolate for free, but I didn't get paid any money, and everything I say is just how I always, tend to say things. So let's see what's in here. Okay, let's go for, this one says the dark subscription, so let's go for that first. Let's see what's inside. Now the question is, are you a dark chocolate fan? Are you a milk chocolate fan? What do you tend to go for? Maybe this is more of an unbagging instead of an unboxing. Alright, so in the dark chocolate subscription, we've got Manoa Hawaiian Sea Salt, 72%. Mash pie organic chocolate with lupine, I think is how you say it, lupine. I've actually had this one. Patricia of My Year in Chocolate shared one of these with me one time in the past, so I've had that bar. And I think lupine is like a legume or something like that they use instead of putting milk in the bar. Alright, now we have Aloha Fills chocolate. This is a limited edition bar, Ling Hu Mui, which I believe is like a salted plum snack, but this would be obviously a craft bar, so it's going to have like probably really interesting ingredients in it. So I'm kind of excited about that one, because I think like plum sounds pretty cool to me. I've had one bar by Aloha Fills in the past, which I actually ordered from Seek4Chocolate, so that's where I found that one. So that's cool to get to try another one. Alright, Potomac chocolate, you bred my mind. You know this, you know me and my bread chocolates. I love those. 70% dark chocolate with toasted sourdough breadcrumbs. Okay, so those are the four that are in the dark. Now let's see what's in the milk chocolate subscription. Milk and dark mix. So again, just like this. So packaging, it's going to come kind of simply, but I bet if you needed something wrapped a certain way, I bet you can get it done that way. Alright, what do we have in here? We have a mini bar. J. Coco edamame sea salt, toasted edamame beans and Peruvian milk chocolate, which that sounds kind of interesting. Alright, up next. So this one shares a couple bars because it's the dark and the milk. It shares a couple from the dark subscription as well. So this one, again, you get the Manoa Hawaiian Sea Salt. Another one by J. Coco, mango plantain, dried mango, plantain chips, and Peruvian milk chocolate. That sounds interesting. Okay, and then because, like I said, it is the mix of the milk and the dark, you're also going to, in this one, get the Potomac You Bred My Mind bar, which can't go wrong with bread and chocolate. And the last one in the milk chocolate dark one is salted caramel milk chocolate by River Sea Chocolates. And this is kind of funny that this is in here because it's been a while since I've had River Sea chocolate. I've really been in the mood for it. And I'd say probably my favorite bar by them so far is they do a double bean, double buzz. So I think they still make that one too. So that's a really good one to check out. But salted caramel milk chocolate. I'm not going to taste all of these in this video, but I am going to taste a couple. And I'm thinking, let's maybe start with this one. All right, let's see. I'm just going to open it up right now. I'm not even going to cut. That's because I am filming outside and it's kind of starting to sprinkle and it's kind of cloudy. And I'm like, I got to keep going before I get totally rained on. Now, if you had this subscription, would you have gone for this one first or would you have gone for the others? Ooh, look at that color. I hope you can see that. Even the color of it just screams caramel. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm just laughing because it just smells so good. This is just totally smells like salted caramel. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's taste it. That was really good. Oh my gosh. It is. It's just pure, like, salted caramel kind of a bar. This is definitely, this one's probably dangerous because I think this is one of those, you ever have those bars that you're like, I'm going to have a piece. I'll just go back for another little piece. Maybe another little piece, and then suddenly you're like, oh my gosh, it's like pretty much gone. This, I think, is one of those bars. Okay, now I am going to cut to let my palate refresh, and then we'll try another bar. All right, now let's try the Potomac 70% with sourdough. All right, this has Dominican Republic and Peru cacao origins in it. And let's give it a smell. It's definitely bready, but there's also kind of like a cracker-like note. And for me, when I think cracker, I kind of think more like a basic cracker, like a water cracker, saltine kind of cracker. Like, so no fancy cracker, just cracker. Okay, let's take a bite. Very crunchy. You get the bread, you get the salt. And it really, in my mind, makes me envision like those just beautiful, rustic, crunchy crusted breads. Which you just want to eat a lot of. And you get that nice dark richness of the chocolate coming through too. So you get the chocolate and you get the bread. You get a little bit of salt, but nothing takes over. They all work in balance together. So, are you a bread and chocolate kind of fan like I am? All right, now let's try Aloha Phil's Hawaiian chocolate with the Lihing Mui in it, limited edition. Very perfumey, like plums and like kind of purple grape. There's definitely like a sweetness to it as well. And it's kind of, I don't know if you can see the mold. It's kind of a pretty mold. All right, let's take a bite. I feel like I'm smelling spices too. I don't know if there's spices in this bar or not, but I feel like I'm smelling some. Gotta let it melt for a minute here. Yeah, I don't know if there's spices in this, but I do feel like I'm getting like cinnamon, almost a nutmegishness, but there's like the dark fruit coming through, the plum coming through. There's definitely a sweetness, like a candied fruit sweetness. This is lovely. This is an interesting one. I kind of think this is cool because I don't know if this is like one I would have been like, oh, what is that? Would I have picked this one out? But now that I have it, I'm like, oh, this is kind of enjoyable. And I like the fact, if it is plums, I love plums. Kind of a medium body texture, smooth when it melts. Not really getting any tannins or anything like that, just the nice sweetness of the fruit. All right. Would you have this bar? Would you try this bar? Okay, I'm going to do one more bar and then we're done. And I'm not going to taste all of them today. All right, but just one more. Okay. All right, we're going to taste this one more bar and then we are done for today. This one is 47% cacao. It's the J Coco. It's the Mango Plantain Bar with Rupa Rupa Upper Amazon Peru cacao. And when you open it up, there's actually 3 little bars in here, so easy to travel with, or if you want to be nice, you could share. You know, it's good to be nice sometimes. Okay. Ooh. It's like, it definitely has like bits of an inclusion in there. It actually smells, there's kind of a banana-ish like note, but there's, my first thought was like nuts, like almonds. Interesting. There's like smoothness, there's crunchiness. You get milk chocolate. But yeah, my mind just keeps going banana-ish, nuttish, banana-ish, nuttish. Which could say a lot about me. Who knows? And I think there might be a little bit of a spice kick in the back too. Interesting. Okay, well hopefully this has piqued your interest in thinking about, do you like chocolate subscriptions? Would you go for the dark? Would you go for the mix of milk and dark? If you do want to order this, I don't think Seek4Chocolate has their website currently done. So you could go to Instagram, and I'll put their Instagram page below, and just DM them about how to go about getting subscriptions. Or I think you can also buy just individual bars as well. So thanks for watching. Be sure to also follow me on Instagram and check out my blog, Dark Matters Chocolate Reviews. Be sure to like and subscribe. And I may have to just keep eating some chocolate here. Okay, see you next time.